Hi, everyone. My name is Jasmine, and welcome to our weekly episode of Shiz and Giggles, where we wind down to Wind Down podcast, where we talk about everything and anything. As I mentioned, my name is Jasmine, and of course, I am never alone. So I have my lovely co-host for today. Her name is Demi. Demi, I hear you're here with me.
Hey, I'm actually joining today from an event. So we're recording today a choir for our up-and-coming Richmond Public Schools event. We have a Scholastic standout as well as the graduation. So we're here with the choir. Luckily, they decided to help record with us.
Yeah.
They came. They're being really great. They're putting on shirts from all of the different schools. We're actually at one of the elementary schools. It's a huge elementary school. But yeah, so we're on site today doing that.
Wow. Okay. So when you first came on the screen, I said you are not at the AAP office. Where are you? So that explains a lot. But that is so cool. Okay. So all my presentation is working with Richmond Public Schools for their graduation. So I know we worked with them last year for the graduation. So I know we're happy to have Richmond Public Schools as a client with us. And I know you have a lot to do, Demi. So we'll come back. We'll check it later to see what you're all doing. But before you get off, who is the choir that you're with?
We have the Virginia Union University Choir, so it's a couple of college students. So they're here. They were really nice to actually re-record a video they already sent us. We wanted to personalize it. Yeah, we wanted to personalize it for the students so that the students could see that we really care about them this year. This school year's been super hard for them. So we wanted to do something special. And luckily, the choir is doing it for us, which is super great.
That is amazing. And I know it's funny that you talk about graduation, Demi. So I wanted to talk about our little topic today, which this week or this past week, we highlighted our AAP graduates, or our AAP class of 2021 graduates. And of course, we are so proud of them. So they are Christine Navarro, Jenna Hasher, and of course you, Demi Fran, or as your government name says, Deborah Flint. So of course, Christine and Jenna, I don't know why I can't say her name. They graduated from BCU's Robinson School of Media and Culture. And then, of course, you, Demi, graduated from JMU's Hart School College of Business and Hospitality. So we took a moment to celebrate you all's accomplishments, which we're so proud of you all, and all the joy that you all bring to the AAP family. And what we're going to do is we're going to play a short clip. If you haven't seen already, we're going to play a short clip from the ceremony, highlighting some of our favorite highlights from it. But of course, you can watch the full video on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So here we go. Roll clip.
Hello, everyone. Hello, our friends and family viewing, our graduates. This is our AAP official commencement today, and I'm so happy to be your mistress of ceremonies. My name is Jasmine, and today we have a great program ahead of us to acknowledge our three graduates for today. I want to first start off by going to our valedictorian speeches. We have three distinct honor graduates that are valedictorians this year.
I would like to thank everyone I have met along my journey for shaping me into who I am today, even though we're not together anymore, and all the people I will meet in the future who will continue pushing me. I would like to thank my brother for being a great role model and always being the steps I can walk behind, and my parents for being my heart and home, people I could always go to if I needed advice, but who also let me learn and make my own mistakes. Every person you meet has a crucial role in shaping who you are, the good and the bad. And that is what makes us all unique. So I'd like to thank everyone in my life, now and in the future.
Balance is a real thing. There is no glamour in working yourself to death, and that shouldn't be the standard you set upon yourself. You will always be your toughest critic, but you will also be your biggest cheerleader. There is no rush to just being you. There is no template to living life. You don't have to have it all figured out. I don't think anyone actually does. So stop focusing on the backs of all the other runners and learn to take in the view.
Thank you.
This was the first internship opportunity I have been given, and I am so beyond thankful to have been accepted into this All About Presentation family. I have learned and grown so much from this event planning experience, and though I wasn't always the biggest fan of public speaking, I quickly learned how to think on my feet and take the lead of situations. As a result of this incredible experience, I am constantly thinking of how to better things, whether it be tangible or theoretical. Not tangible. All About Presentation is a company that is big on ideas and innovation, constantly growing and evolving. I am blessed to have partaken in one phase, or maybe a couple of phases, of AAP's growth, and I can't wait to see how much AAP will strengthen and evolve in just a couple of months. Thank you again for this opportunity.
Congratulations, graduates. I wish you love. I wish you peace. And I wish you joy.
Oh my God, Demi, you graduated. Okay, we know that you officially graduated in 2020, but I feel like this means that you really graduated because you actually had a ceremony now.
Oh yeah, it definitely felt a lot more real than my original graduation did when I got to watch the TV roll by my name like a movie segment. I mean, I guess I've always wanted to be an actress, so gave me a little bit of that feeling.
Okay. It was your little shining moment, but I completely understand. I would say I'm fortunate enough that I was able to have a graduation because I graduated in 2019, a little before the pandemic hit, but I cannot imagine what you all as graduates in a pandemic area has to go through, not only graduating but being in school during a pandemic. I know Andrea said it best in her keynote speech, is that like, I'm sorry that you all had to do this because I've never had to. So a question for you, Demi, as one of the graduates, what did you think of the ceremony? Did you like it? Did you love it?
Okay. I loved it. It was so nice and sweet. And I can't believe that Andrea thought about doing that for all of us, which was like super nice and special. And it really made us feel like we're a big family because we all care about each other.
Yeah.
And so was super nice, and honestly I can probably say it was a lot better than a real graduation would have been because there were only 3 of us. I got to be a valedictorian, which I would not have been at JMU, and the ceremony was only 20 minutes and I got free rosé after.
Okay, there we go. We do here at AAP. So I know you have to get back, but I have one more question before you have to go and do your event duties. I know we're going to bring you back at the end before we leave for the day. But last question I have for you is any highlights or standout moments from our AAP graduation ceremony?
I definitely really enjoyed just hearing all of our different speeches. It showed how different we all are. And like what we kind of all brought to the team. That was best. Mine was definitely a little more goofy and funny. I took my speech from a bunch of other speeches. I don't know if anyone noticed.
Hashtag loved
my
it.
cream brulee and my nerd breaking it down on the dance floor.
Yes.
Jenna has always been super serious and on top of things, and she's so smart. And like genuinely just like intuitive. Like she just like honestly, she amazes me. I was not like that in college at all. And she's not much younger than me, but like still I was such a different person a year ago than I am today. So hers was just so intuitive, and like it was great to hear how much she's grown as a person in her life, which is great. And then Christine, she's always been so sweet, like really like loving to everyone. So hearing her, so it was just, it's so cool like hearing the difference between how all of our personalities shine in different kinds of ways.
I agree. And like you said, this was a different environment that I haven't seen everyone in because, of course, we're working in the office, hardworking. So like hearing everyone and hearing their soft side and what they loved about AP and everyone, it was just so cute. But I know you have to get back, so we'll touch base in a little bit, Demi. But thanks for joining me for a hot second. Bye. Okay, now everyone knows in Shiz and Gigs, when you see me, you know that a movie's about to come up, okay? So I have my segment, Cinema Magic. Here's the anthem. Okay, so I don't know if you all heard, but there's a new movie in town. If you haven't seen it, go check it out now. I know it's on what is the I don't even know what it's called where you can go see it. But the movie is called Godzilla vs. King Kong. I think it's Godzilla vs. King Kong and not King Kong vs. Godzilla. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. It was an amazing movie. Now, for me, I am a girl that loves movies, but surprisingly, I have never seen a Godzilla or a King Kong movie. So don't come at me in the comments. I can see it now. You're all like, what? What are you talking about? You've never seen a Godzilla or King Kong movie? I know. But I did see this one and it was amazing. The action parts in the movie, I will probably say were my favorite part of it all. Where you're seeing these two animals go at it that are one bigger than life, but that are similar in size. But just seeing them at the end I won't spoil it for you all, but seeing them at the end come together, like it was just amazing. So of course, if I have to give it a rating, I'd give it a 5 stars. 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. I know other people that are probably like, it was all right. You have to listen to me. I'm the expert here, okay? I do this all the time. 5 out of 5 stars. So please, if you have the chance, go watch it. It's available now in theaters, but then also on, there you go, HBO, I think. Yeah, HBO, something like that. Y'all know. But definitely go and watch it if you haven't already. But aside from that, I know it's just me and Demi today, but before I bring her back up here, I want to talk about something else. So we have our studio emails that go out roughly about every once in a couple of weeks. If you're not on our studio email list, let us know. We'll add you to it. And we let you all know a lot of things that are going on in the AAP world or some event planning advice that we just want to share with everyone. Andrea, she did a live recently where she told you all about our studio in the making that we're having, which we're so excited about. We're able to do a lot of videos straight out from our office that also will be used for our Richmond Public Schools graduations, which Demi is on site for currently. But also recently an email went out and we talked about best practices when it comes to script writing. So I do know that there are a lot of our clients and friends out there that are doing virtual events. And we do know that you all do have to write scripts or someone is going to be speaking. And, you tell people, hey, you have 5 minutes to speak, 5 minutes, nothing more, nothing less. But you tell them 5 minutes and it turns out to be 10 minutes. Okay, it's all happened. You probably even done it one or a few times. So in our studio newsletter, we broken down how many words are actually in a minute, how many words are in 3 minutes and 5 minutes, so that when writing those scripts, you get a better understanding of what can go into your overall remarks or whatever you have to say. So definitely let us know if you want to be added to our studio newsletters. As I mentioned, it goes out every once in a couple of weeks. Just letting you know some highlights and some things that you may want to know. So I want to bring Demi back up. To see what's going on over there with our RPS graduation recording. Oh, I see you have friends.
Hey, take out your earbuds. Okay. Hey, Jasmine.
Hi, Andrea.
We have a celebrity sighting.
I see.
How you doing?
Okay. This guy. Okay. Wait. Turn it down.
Right now.
Whoa. Okay. You know that song? Every praise is to our God. Now I know you know it.
You know I do.
Here's the writer and producer of the song.
No.
Isn't that amazing?
Well, glad to meet you.
That's Jasmine. It's so great.
Oh wow.
Okay, now I'm gonna start playing it. It's gonna be on Alexa in the office the rest of the day.
Wow.
That is amazing. Thank you.
So much. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh my
Where you
God.
at? You're not here. You're supposed to be here.
Okay, see, I told Demi I wanted to come. She said no, you got to be back at the office to handle this. So I'm in the office making sure
I'll
things
see you
go
next time. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank
nice
you.
To meet you.
I know you got to get back to me.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Andrea. Oh my God, Demi, you have a select.
I know, it's crazy. We have some of our choir members here. We got everyone.
Oh my God, that is amazing. I would say, okay, so Demi, before we leave, I want to ask you one last question. What are you looking forward to the most for this event? I know this event's not until a couple of months away, and I know we're doing a lot of prep work before, and of course you have to do things like this in the virtual world. But what are you looking forward to most about the RPS graduation?
I think I'm just really looking forward to all of the students really being able to like experience this in the best way. And we're trying to do all these little things to make sure that they're able to have the best graduation they possibly can virtually.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited, especially to have the valedictorians and salutatorians come in, get their speeches in. We really want to make these people shine in the best way they can.
They deserve it. You know, these kids have been working hard in school. So this is the least that we can do. And I'm so excited we can do it for them again. So I know you got a jet. I know I got an event. I got a jet because I have an event next week, Monday. Oh my God. I got to finish planning and doing some editing for video. So thank you so much, Demi, for being my co-host today. And thank you all that's watching and listening in. Until next time, as you know, you can see us here every Friday at 4 p.m. for our weekly Shits and Giggles podcast. You can view us on YouTube, LinkedIn, and on Facebook. But we'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.